Hello, everybody. This is Ahmed here with another vlog that's basically going to be addressing something that has been bothering me with the Mario Kart series as of late. Hasn't been voiced much, and I really want to voice my opinion here in regards to what they could do to rectify this situation to Mario Kart 8. Basically, how battle mode, or balloon battle in particular, has taken a turn for the worst. The biggest offenders of the bunch is Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart DS it started with Mario Kart DS, but not as much as Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Wii. So basically, this vlog, I want it to be like Mr. Awata would put it, directed to the Nintendo developers, or the developers responsible for the Mario Kart series, to listen up and please take my critique seriously. So where am I coming from when I'm talking about Balloon Battle going to the worst? Let me just explain myself. I've been a huge fan of the series since its inception, which is basically Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. As soon as I laid my eyes on Super Mario Kart, I fell in love because it was an awesome game. Nothing was like it back in the day. The whole split screen aspect was really unique. The races were very fun. It was like a casualized racing game. Not casualized, but fun. It was like more fictional, a fictional type of racing game, which had weapons and had a bit of chance added to it with a bit of skill. And obviously, one of the big features of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, was balloon battle mode. Very fun mode. The basic premise of the mode is basically each player has 3 balloons, and it's an elimination to the death. Whoever kills pops the 3 balloons with other players by attacking them via weapons is the winner, is the victor, basically. And as this game series evolved, it basically doubled everything with Mario Kart 64. Again, for the first time ever, I haven't seen a game that implemented 4-player split screen back in the day. It was very awesome having 4 players playing one game in the same room. That was an awesome concept. And we wasted a lot of hours. Basically, I remember in my small little room, I had 12 people packed in, taking turns in Mario Kart Balloon Battle. And one of the great features of Balloon Battle is its trollish design, in the sense that this feature has not returned to the series since Mario Kart 64. Basically, as soon as you die, you turn into a bomb, and this bomb is basically a walking timer. If you hit another player, you basically rip a balloon off him or her. So this was a very trollish type gameplay mechanic added to basically the battle mode. And it had some awesome level design to boot. The 4 levels were really awesome. It was a block fort, donut, valley, skyscraper, and there's another one that I'm missing. Double deck, I think it's called. So yeah, those 4 maps were designed really well. It's sort of like it's the beginning of fun multiplayer, which basically moved into the games of today. The games that are specifically aiming for online modes, like Call of Duty. So it's sort of like hints at what multiplayer games will become. So yeah. And it, again, evolving with the console games, Mario Kart Double Dash, in my opinion, is the most underrated game in the series. Simply because it's the game that dared to change the formula. It's the game that tried to innovate the most. The 2-cart system, players who don't know how to drive can just sit in the back seat and manage the weapons. You could have more players actually playing. And again, they evolved the battle mode in a really good way. Sure, some of the level designs were a bit cheap or lazy, but games like the levels like Luigi's Mansion, again, the evolution of the block in the Devil Deck in this game, they're absolutely awesome. And they added other modes other than Balloon Battle, which is Shine Thief and Bomb Blast, and both were very fun. So they're starting to evolve, and it was very fun to play. Mario Kart Double Dash, I still pop it into this very day. Because of the Balloon Battle. I kid you not, I swear. Like, we've been playing this game for 10 years, my friends and I. We sort of turned into experts of the Mario Kart Double Dash game in particular, because we know how to exploit the game, like hit the shell above the block. I don't think these designs were intentional, but they make the game all the more fun. It was very paced. The level design was very compact in nature. Games were really over quickly, and you just want to play more and more and more and more. So Mario Kart DS hit the scene, and this is where the changes started to, be implemented into the series, because it sort of, they obviously the online mode was a very big thing for the Mario Kart series, and Mario Kart DS was the first game to try that out basically for the series, and it worked reasonably well. Obviously there were some limitations in terms of like race exploits. You can't play all the levels and stuff like that, but they had to compromise. There were a lot of things they had to do in order to make online battle mode work. One of the things in which, because there, I think you have the maximum of 5 to 6 players playing simultaneously in online battle mode, but you could, like, basically the mechanic of blowing into the mic and bringing in more balloons, it was a bit tacked on, in my opinion. And the level design of the levels in the balloon battle were they're not compact anymore, they're more spacious. And again, the mechanic of the bomb, the trollless design of Mario Kart 64 wasn't implemented back in, so as soon as you're dead, you just have nothing to do, you're just waiting there basically. So yeah, the changes were, like, not really. Oh, they were pretty off-putting for players who are used to balloon battle mode. And then we come to Mario Kart Wii, and the changes of Mario Kart Wii basically moved to Mario Kart 7, and these changes to online battling, sorry, not online battling, to balloon battle, were made offline battling just absolutely terrible, and you can't play it anymore. You just can't play it and have fun, because the combination of the stuff with the DS version, in which the weapons now have become a bit slow, you don't have as much control over them as Mario Kart Double Dash, and the level designs are big and spacious. Those are two big problems. The things that really annoyed me the most were basically how it forced a time limit into the game and forced teams into the game, and it's no longer an elimination type game anymore. You could respawn as much times as you want, because the object of balloon battle is no longer elimination, it's whoever gets the most points wins. This works exceptionally well for online mode, obviously. So online mode works really well for these types of changes, but these changes, the problem is they're not flexible. They're forced into offline mode. So couch play, or in 4-player split screen play, now we're forced to play with a time limit. We're forced to play teams. You can no longer play individually, every man or woman for himself or herself, and the objective has changed to whoever gets the most points or the most score wins. So the sense of urgency that has been associated with balloon battle mode has basically disappeared with Mario Kart Wii. It works well, like I said, online it works well, and there's this coin mode again for aside from balloon battle. It works reasonably well, but with offline mode it's no longer playable, and it basically turned me off from playing multiplayer. And obviously the other thing is how it's been hacked like crazy, Mario Kart Wii, but that's not my issue that I'm talking about today. It's just basically how they made balloon battle absolutely terrible, and these changes obviously carried over to Mario Kart 7, surprisingly so. I would think that the Nintendo or the developers would implement something. It's really the solution is very simple. I really want them to listen to my solution and basically implement this to Mario Kart 8. Basically, they have to be inspired by games like Smash Brothers and games like Call of Duty, in a sense that make the rules customizable. It's very easy to implement, really easy to program. So what I mean by is, you could make the time flexible. I don't want it 5 minutes, I want it maybe 10 minutes, or I don't want a time limit. Or you could change the balloon battle mode into elimination style, turn off, turn on teams, or make it not 2 teams, you can make 3 teams. Stuff like that. It's very easily done. You can just easily implement these rules, and these will make basically the offline mode or offline battle mode fun once again. And another thing that I like them to do with offline battling or even online battling is basically be inspired by games like Call of Duty and put in more modes. We only have like 2 or 3 modes at max with the Mario Kart series. It's time to change up. I had like 6, 7 modes, something innovative, something new. I'm assuming they're going to add some gravity-based stuff. I'm sure that the level design is going to be fun and all, but it's not without changes. And my big issue here today is I really hope that they listen to this feedback, in the sense that they just need to just put in customizable rule sets, and this will easily solve the problem and rejuvenate Mario Kart again, to make it, make it playable offline at least. Because I'm sure a lot of fans like me who have been used to couch play with the Mario Kart series are just as upset by what happened with the battle mode, and how they changed offline mode for the worse with Mario Kart Wii. So it's just, like I said, it's a very simple solution, and so far we haven't seen any announcements on what's going to happen with Balloon Battle and the battle mode of Mario Kart 8. We don't know what they're planning for it. I just hope it's not like a simple, okay, we're just going to carry stuff from Mario Kart 7, or we're going to rehash levels and just package it in. Because what I've seen so far with the trailers, it looks very refreshing. I like what they've done with the level design. I like the gravity-based mechanic. Sure, it's Mario Kart. It's a bit formulaic. We're used to their formula, but there are some nice, pretty cool changes into that we haven't seen in the series in a while. Mario Kart 7 was a really safe game. A lot of critics arguably say it's the safest in the series, because it doesn't really innovate, There's nothing really big that they've changed with Mario Kart 7. All they did is like add in more like communities and customization with the online mode, which is hasn't been used as much in my opinion. Nobody cares about it as much. But I really want them to cater back to the fans, the people who have been playing couch play with Mario Kart 64 and Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Double Dash. I want them to bring back this fan base again and dare to change the series and change up the formula, like what Mario Kart Double Dash did. That's why it's still highly regarded in the series. A lot of people, fans, even critics who bashed basically Mario Kart Double Dash as being slow and too different from what we're used to, they look back at the series now from what we've been seeing and really start to appreciate Mario Kart Double Dash, because it's the only game that looks different. It stands out. Not just because of the two-cart mechanic, it's because of what they've done with offline play and battle mode. That's what I think, in my opinion. I've been playing it for 10 years after all. I mean, how can I pop in a game that's 10 years old? It's very strange that we're still doing it to this very day. There must be something addictive about the game that really makes it awesome. So yeah, it's like I said, to recap, the solution is very simple. Just customize the rules for Mario Kart 8 so that it could be playable offline again, and then we'll have fun offline, and put in more modes and try to put in more effort. And I'm looking forward to what they're going to announce, maybe when the 2014 rolls in, and see what kind of change ups they make for battle mode. And I just really hope that they listen, they put this into consideration. It's still not too late. It's the release date is spring 2014, but it's the solution of adding in customizable rules is easily done. You could even put it with a patch. It doesn't need to be put, even if they didn't consider something of that sort to be a big of a problem, they could patch it in. I don't really mind. But I want more fans to like voice their opinion, and actually I'm sure that there are people they could come out of the woodwork and be supportive with my message in this video, basically, because I know there's a lot of hardcore Mario Kart fans out there who don't like how the game has been handled for the past 2 installments, and they really want this addictiveness back to the series again. And the people who look at Double Dash in a high regard should feel the same way as me. I'm also curious whether or not we have some opposers opposers out there. I'm wondering if people disagree with my opinion. That would be really interesting to see. Why would people like the new battle mode system more than the old battle mode system? I'm curious to see their thoughts. Obviously, the old stuff don't work for online, but like I said, with customizable rules, it's easily done. So yeah, that's it with this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed, and I really hope this goes viral or gets a lot of attention, because I want Nintendo to listen to this. I really wish that in the perfect world, I would like call in Nintendo Japan and try to talk with one of the developers there and tell them that this is an issue, and it's something that a lot of fans that they don't like, including me. So It would be nice to just send send this critique on their way. I'm sure they would listen to it, but it's really, as you know, it's really hard to get in touch with Nintendo Japan, even with the current day of social media and interconnectivity on the internet. Nintendo Japan seems a bit isolated. You know, it's hard to. They don't have a. We don't have a source to voice our opinions in. Sure, Nintendo America tends to interact with their fans via tweets and YouTube and whatnot, but they're not they can't. We can't reach the main guys which are over in Japan, and it's hard for them to send our message or what we feel over at Japan. I still feel that I'm not connected with them, with like people like Miyamoto, the developers, Heidi Kono. He's the guy, I think he's usually responsible for the Mario Kart series. I really want to talk with these guys, and the only way to do so is if this video goes crazy and we get a lot of like discussion going on and blogs start picking it up here and there. I'm sure that's not gonna happen. Obviously, it's because it's not a big subject that people talk about often. Even though I do feel that a lot of fans out there who feel as passionate as me regarding battle mode. The other thing I want to do is I think I'm gonna try to make like a montage video which has like you could say the evolution of the Mario Kart series battle mode, which has footage from Super Mario Kart all the way to Mario Kart 7. I'm gonna try to get the handheld footage, but it's really hard to do with the games like Super Circuit and Super Circuit. I think is the only one that's really hard to get a battle mode footage on because it's offline and you really need another player. You need the link cable. I don't have these things, so the rest of the series is easily done. I could do it easily. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and comment, interact, get this discussion going on so we could have more views and more people talking about this issue before Nintendo rolls on with the update and releases Mario Kart 8. So yeah, cool stuff, and maybe they're considering right now. I know maybe they did a preemptive survey or something, and people voiced their opinion in Japan. But I highly doubt it. We'll see what happens. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Sorry for my rambling, and as usual, keep in touch and keep it locked. See you.